Hey, Lizer, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. What? Go into settings. Bring it over here. Feel like you're getting behind the scenes access to the stream right now? No, this is actually my son's tablet that my other son changed the language on. So I gotta figure this out. No, I know, bud. Hey, Meta, how's it going? All right. Yeah, I've been there. Yeah, my middle son, he's nonverbal autistic and really good with technology, and he likes to mess up um, everything on everyone's devices. It's over there, bud. I don't know if it's fixed, but if it's not, just work through it. Hey, Carl, how's it going? So, sometimes we get to try to figure out what Zachary did to our devices. I do have three sons. I have Xavier, who is 9, Zachary, who is 6, and the little one, Xander, who's 3. Three boys. I heard you hurt your back. Is that going to be a problem for you in New York, or what? You're gonna have to deal with it, but yes, lots of fun for Mrs. the Great. Well, Meta, I good luck finding someone to volunteer for that. Good luck. Because I don't think you're For Loki's smallest member. No, Zabe, you're gonna have to deal with it right now. Otherwise, you get the other tablet. Alright. I'd like to see Heisey or Dreamin' tackle the job. Yeah, right. Can you imagine? How's it going, Dreamin'? Alright, Xavier. Two straight wars, no deaths. Good, Carl. Good. Dap is on his nice little streak. Yeah, I have my own streak going, that's for sure. I'm at 4 in a row. Dreamin', will you carry around meta? Yeah, no one's gonna carry meta. No one's gonna carry meta. So meta, either get your back better, get a wheelchair, like one of those hover rounds, or yeah. Otherwise, been nice knowing you. I don't know how much of any of that statement is true, Lizer. I don't know as if he's strong, young, or well, maybe he's a man, but that'd be about it. He probably hurt his back carrying me in dungeons the other day. No, Dreamin', Meta did the same thing. Pew, pew, pew. Ongoing thing. Yeah, ongoing back issues cannot be fun. Why couldn't that happen when we played? I don't know. I didn't. I don't want to give up Dapperonis. You know, it's one of those things. Cheapo with a Dapperoni. Yeah, I'm a cheapo. Says the one that has more than anybody else. Besides, Dreamin wants us to walk the 3 miles to the convention center. I don't know. I don't know if I can walk 3 miles with Meta on my back. Can't be more than 250 or 260. Yeah. Yeah, but just because we can do something doesn't mean we should do something. I am definitely not lean, mean, and trim. I am I am trimmer than I used to be, but not where I need to be yet. Dreaming and Meta, or Art of Chaos, or Lies, or any of you guys. If you get sick of chatting, just give me a call. Get some people on this phone. Get some people up in this stream. She hasn't yet, but I do have her Skype, and when she has some time where people aren't all sleeping and she's gonna be too loud, she's gonna call in. You may have a Lizer sighting at some point. I almost got her to Skype in for dungeons the other day, but everyone had gone to bed in her house, so she didn't want to be too loud. All right, good. You'll Skype in for dungeon days. Sounds good. What day is that anyway? Am I gonna be in New York? No, Lizer's not going to Comic-Con, unfortunately. October 3rd. That's a Thursday. That's the first day of Comic-Con. Yeah, I saw the power ratings chart out. I dropped 2 spots in our battle group. Even Taters is ahead of me now, so. Hey, Wiz. Yeah, that would be an interesting day. I mean, I probably still will stream from New York, but that would be an interesting day for you to call in for sure. Would it be interesting? Yeah, Liza had another good war video today. Hey, Talon. Liza had a real good war video today. I had a really bad war video today. So, you know. By what art means as most people would crap the bed was, mostly Dap would have crapped the bed there. For the most part. I know, Art. I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. But speaking of having great wars, Art of Chaos, you still undefeated? I think you are, right? Let me look at the. Let me look at it. Oh yeah, Art of Chaos, 31 and 0. He is the lone person in the alliance without a death. Very impressive stuff. You're gonna be moving to Path 4. Is Path? Hold on a second. Hello.
What's up?
What's going on?
Let's put up the power ratings on the stream. Or stream, jeez.
Yeah, I'll put it up in a minute. Let me get through my 6 stars here. So Wiz is moving to Path 4. Is that like a tough thing? Like Path 4 is like the one nobody wants?
Is that the one where you fight Juggernaut or whatever?
Oh, not Juggernaut. No, I'm just saying in general, like Section 1 of the Unstoppables. Because Taters gives me that path like every war.
Yeah, you're always on the same path.
Yeah, Spite
You
and
would
some.
you would think you'd learn eventually and improve on it, but
You would think,
that has not happened.
I guess.
So when I raid you tomorrow, is it gonna be hashtag 5 in a row?
Probably.
Oh boy, we're going against NY. You can't be screwed up.
Yeah, I can't get kicked until after NY.
Oh, you're right. We're 7 wars in, right? So you're safe. That's true.
So maybe I shouldn't feel so bad if a lot of other groups are having trouble with that path.
Is BG1 having trouble?
No, probably not. Meta, I've soloed that Nick Fury twice, okay? And actually, that was actually my best fight against Nick Fury until the last second. Like, I actually had a really good fight.
Unfortunately, the whole fight counts.
It's true. I can't argue with that.
I'm pretty sure they said it's definitely New York. Yeah, that's what people have
Yeah,
said.
we got NY again, which I'm okay with. I mean, obviously, it'd be nice to face different people, but whatever.
No, we need to go against the alliances that are ahead of us. That's what we
Yeah,
want.
if we want to move ahead, yeah,
Because I
obviously.
mean, we're gonna make masters regardless. So
Right.
that's who we want to face.
Yeah, I don't care who we face as long as it's not Kenobi again.
Exactly.
All right, so there's the 6 stars. So you want to see these stupid power ratings now?
Absolutely. I just took a quick glance. You're still up there, I think.
Nah, I'm down to I'm down below taters now. Well, you gotta figure that
Oh my god. That's pathetic.
this past war, right? He puts me on backup in section 2. And not only
Right.
that, he originally had assigned me node 20, right? The
Uh-huh.
toggle unstoppable and brute force. He's like, "Oh yeah, you can quake that." I'm like, "Okay, but I have to jab and, all this stuff." He's like, "Well, I guess I could use my Captain America, he nullifies the unstoppable." I'm like, "Why the hell wouldn't you do that to begin with?" And I'm thinking to myself, he's just trying to get me to die. That's all he's trying to do.
Well, I mean, why not?
I mean, that's easily a Infinity War fight, you know? Captain America Infinity War.
Where are you? I don't even see it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you're sixth.
Yeah.
Wow, how the
Yeah,
mighty have
I
fallen.
dropped from 3 to 6. I only had 3 fights, and
Wow.
I only made it through 2 of them. So,
Damn. Oof. Those are some depressing stats.
yeah.
What is that paper floating around?
And that's my son trying to show me his artwork when I'm in the middle of streaming.
Oh. I know you need to be in BG2 over there. You'd be a superstar.
No, I don't need to be part of that mess. It's not too easy. Yeah, it's much easier with Cap. I mean, he nullifies the unstoppable, at least most of the time.
We faced NY in the off season and happens to be the only.
There's
Wait,
no
you die
ability.
every war, Wizzle? What?
Carl, there's no on node 20. There's no ability accuracy reduction.
Dude, Carl doesn't know jack shit. Why are you even listening to him? Carl.
There
No, I can't
probably
rank
there.
up
I
anything.
think there is on 19, the one I died to, but node 20. I don't think that there's anything that reduces the ability accuracy. It's toggle unstoppable. It's brute force and it's power focus.
Ooh.
Moon Knight, I think he banned you because you became
Say shit
annoying
like
on stream.
this, basically.
I'm not being mean to Carl. I'm just
Yeah, stop being mean to Carl. Carl is a great friend.
ability accuracy increases DAP, not reduction. I don't know. I don't know, Carl. There's no ability reduction on node 20. What 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 node reduces that ability?
I know, Lizer, but Dap didn't get it, so
All right, B Daniel. So you dapped up trying to record a solo fight of Kang in the variant 3 with Warlock to almost chip him down a little bit with Corvus. Okay. Do you got a video?
I never said I don't ban people. If people are being obnoxious, they get banned.
All right. How about we not worry about what happened last night and just enjoy tonight, guys.
Never.
B Daniels, you got to send it to me. I want to see it.
You have space still?
No, but I'll find room for anything. This is gonna be the video of videos.
Is it gonna be like half an hour long?
I don't know.
Have you started working on it?
Yeah. B Daniels, yeah, it's just Dap the Great. Just like that, we should be fine. You'll find me. Oh yeah, don't mess with Liza. She's a mod. She'll take care of you.
She'll ban you faster than I will.
I got B Daniels in here. He don't play either.
He does
So
not.
we're all gonna be nice. So basically, Art of Chaos, you are amazing. Look at
So
that,
what
31 and
grade
0.
would you give yourself so far for the season?
Right now, I am sitting at about a C minus.
So barely passing.
Yeah, I just it's been bad. And actually, I'm actually on pace to still do better than I did last season, but still, just been bad. I mean, I've posted every single one of my videos. You guys obviously been able to see every fight I've had this season. Um, been some good fights, been some terrible fights, been some what the heck's going on? All right, you barely survived fights. It's just been a complete mess. But I'll keep working on it. You all excited for the new War Attack meta to be Sabretooth, Omega, and Colossus? So basically the full Omega team, or
Oh, is that saying assuming Colossus is like part of the meta?
I guess I don't know. Part of the meta.
Yes.
So yeah, yeah, right now I'm probably sitting at about a C minus. I mean, you've seen my grades every time on the videos if you watch them.
What is remove your face cam for a second because you're blocking like the power rating numbers,
Oh,
or like move it.
yeah, I'm not gonna take anything off, but you can see it there.
Okay. Oh, 1.13. Your fight rating is still respectable.
Yeah, nothing about these numbers are respectable.
That's the same as my fight rating.
Yeah, nothing about these numbers are respectable. Hey,
37 fights isn't too bad.
hey, what now, reptiles? When does
The road trip starts Wednesday.
Yeah, we both fly into Atlanta midday on Wednesday, and we'll find each other then. Um, Meta's fight rating
Oof, we're gonna have to go into the BG2 stats.
1.12.
Sit down, everybody.
1.12 for Meta.
Wow, look at those numbers.
Wiz, this is power ratings. It's a collection of data that Taters put together to basically tell us how much we suck. Um,
Yeah,
basically to do well in power ratings, you got to take a lot of fights, and you got to stay alive and take the harder fights. That's basically how it works.
which makes sense.
Is this trivia? No, this is not trivia. Trivia is composed of asking questions and answering them. Not composed of showing how bad DAP is at this game.
That's just a stream, right?
Yeah. That's just you just have to watch me play for 5 minutes and you know. You just know at that point.
So you've been probably what, the third worst in our battle group?
According to these numbers, I'm probably the second worst.
No, you've been better than Enzo, obviously, and you've been
Right.
better than. Well, all those. Well, how much do you like discredit Steve's death. That ridiculous
I
Corvus like lag.
honestly, outside of Enzo, I've probably been the worst. I don't even want to put anybody else down there.
Well, you'll get it together.
You can argue I take hard fights. You can argue, um,
But they're like pretty standard fights for the champs you bring.
yeah, I guess. But I don't think anything's standard for Node 19 and 20. You know,
Right.
Node 3, 19, 20. Those are not easy because
They are not.
especially 3 and 20 when really half the fight the champion's unstoppable because
How does
it's
but Pete gets through
Domino.
Domino pretty
You
easily.
saw the fight. He got through Domino before she even went unstoppable.
Why don't you do
You
that?
get because I can't kill anybody in 8 seconds. Hey Kevin.
That's just the first time you start charging your heavy. I want to take up a science champ to rank
Well, no,
4
like
just for fun.
those fights are easy if I can quake them.
Right.
But like, 'cause I do that on Node 3 sometimes, and I could also quake Node 19 easy, and 20 is a little harder because of the brute force. But a lot of times it's a champ that you can't quake, so that's where the problem comes.
That doesn't sound fun. But if you could quake him, what's the challenge, right?
that's my
Well,
cheat code.
you've struggled a bit with quake this season.
Not really. I mean, overall, I mean, I've had a lot of like fights where they've gone poorly.
Really, really poorly, yeah.
Um,
But you
but
survived.
yeah, I mean that dumb fight against Annihilus back early in the season where I threw 3 heavies, and that mess up
That's fun.
against Medusa. Those are the only 2 deaths I had with Quake. The rest have been um, Omega, and it's been Node 20 pretty much, you know.
And there's people that are good at quake. I'm decent.
Hey Rob.
What's up, Rob?
All right, let's get back into arena here. But yeah, but I've had quite a few fights. I mean, it's definitely been my worst season with her, but still get through. I mean, gotten through most of my fights just fine.
That thing fight got a little sketchy.
Yeah, that thing fight was awful. I mean, my mind, I should have never taken that fight. But
What do you
unfortunately,
mean? That was who
no,
else was going to take it?
no, nobody. But that's why I took it. But my mind was not there. I just got done throwing my phone.
You got to keep your composure. You can't throw your phone in the middle of a war.
Obviously, I can.
Sorry, taters, I can't take this fight. I threw my phone.
Yeah, my phone's cracked. Sorry. Could
All
you
right,
imagine?
Dap. We'll see ya. We'll see ya.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, what would he say?
That would be pretty bad.
Probably
Plus,
nothing too good.
yeah. I didn't like throw it. Like I was actually in the car. We were about ready to go out, and I just kind of tossed it up in the air. But it was, I mean, when all you got to do is just evade that special two and then finish him off,
Yeah,
and for some reason the evade never happened.
right.
It just and then it kills you from over half life. You know, that's just
It was like 30K, right?
yeah,
Yeah, so that's just an automatic death.
yeah. I mean, again, the fact that I fought that fight pretty well,
That was a great fight.
and then have that happen when he had like 5% health left. I mean, it's just, I mean, that's classic. That's classic example of don't dap it up right there.
Absolutely.
You know, I mean, that could be the poster video of don't dap it up. You know.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
You had a good stream today, Rob? Sorry, I missed it. Rob's always streaming like when I'm at work and on my way home and stuff. I don't always get a chance to see him.
Yeah, he starts like basically when my work ends. So I usually get home like towards the end of his streams, but that's when I have to like make dinner and stuff.
Right. Oh, B. Daniels sent me a video. Awesome. I'll get a chance to look at it later. All these excuses for not having recorded fights from people. Getting very disappointed with people. I mean, it's got to be a requirement at this point, right? Record all your fights.
Pretty much.
Send the good fights to War Chat. Send the bad fights to Dap. You know, this should be standard operating procedure. Ooh, Quake versus Iceman. How interesting. Okay, come on, get off. There we go.
Oh yeah, you can't. He can't. She doesn't work against him, huh?
Oh, she works. She's just gotta get off the. Gotta wait it out.
Right.
Don't take that fight very often. So what's everybody up to tonight? What's the game plan?
I should do arena. I'm still at 0 points.
I finished the 4-star arena that has the 5 stars, and after tonight I'll finish the other 4-star arena. So, being in pretty good shape. I haven't done much in the 5-star arena.
Oops. Drop my remote. Have you done completion?
I'm almost done with completion.
I'm going to save up for a featured 5-star, and then have you open Claire for me.
Oh yeah.
That's the plan. You better not pull me an Iron
Have you
Patriot.
seen me open?
Yeah, but this is gonna be for me, so your heart's really gonna be in it, and you're gonna give me something really good.
Yeah, that's why I'm actually not done with completion yet. I finished that time after time event yesterday, so that took some energy and no completion for that. So
Oh, I need to finish that. Did you get anything good from the 5-star?
no, another bad pull. Oh, Liza's finishing 6.1 exploration. That's cool. Heisenberg Jr. there. You think B Daniel's gonna time you out?
Every message is just you talking smack about me. What is the point?
Oh, I was talking to Rob there.
Uh, yeah, Meta. He's gonna get everybody
Oh, hey Gus. I didn't realize I didn't see Gus was in here. My bad.
he's gonna get everybody a clairvoyant. Would you be excited if
Oh,
you pulled me one?
would I be excited if I pulled you one?
Yes.
That would be another situation of a phone going flying.
Yeah, I'm only gonna let you tap it. I'm not gonna let you actually take the phone.
I tap, you take it back before I get mad.
Absolutely.
Oh man.
And if it's an Iron Patriot, maybe the phone will get thrown,
Right,
at somebody.
right. Exactly. I might be able to get one or two more um, Claire's chances before New York is done. At least one.
Make sure you have Apple Care. I actually do not. My phone is 2 years old now.
Oh man, just thinking about that. And it's not like I needed any more material for Sunday. I already had like 3 videos of myself, so now I have 4, and I have so many videos of everybody else.
Well, I'm gonna be in it, right? The Darkhawk fight.
Oh
That's
yeah,
got to make it.
oh yeah.
I think the Warlock fight's for sure getting cut.
Well, I have a lot of people that aren't normally on it. Like I got you, I got B Manny, I got Pete,
Oh, B Manny, that was a crazy ass
I got
fight.
Lizer, I got like everybody. It's gonna be crazy.
What's
Hey
up, Meister?
Meister. Oh, we're twins.
Look at all these rank ups I'm doing. Whew, big things. Ooh, Walken had a nice rank up.
Some big rank ups. Oh, we got the NYCC chat going here.
Yeah, Enzo put his phone number.
Yeah.
But usually the international
Enzo's
ones.
awake right now.
Yeah, it's 9.
Normally, he's towards the end of my stream that he wakes up.
No, he has like a routine. He'll like do a queue. I don't know what he does actually.
I caught a little bit of his stream earlier today.
Yeah, I didn't get to be there.
I had to send him the link on where Ramrod came from. He didn't know the story, so I had to link it in our chat saying, "Hey, start reading from here." Yeah, that's a tough fight. It'll be a while before I'm really over that one. It really will be.
I mean, we won by like 20 or 30, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, no, obviously, at least it wasn't like something that cost us the alliance war or whatever. But
Right.
I mean, the fact
The
that
way that our fights against who did we lose to? The Chinese alliance. The way our fights cost us that one.
yeah, I just I think it's just a combination of I had an easy war, right? I had a fight that I've won twice in a row.
Right.
I had a mini boss that I mean, it's almost impossible to lose against Thing with Quake, which I
Yeah, you
almost
have to
still
mess up
did,
several times. Yeah.
right? And then obviously I knew I was gonna have that Annihilus mini, which I've won many times too. So it's like
Right.
I only had 3 fights. They all were fights that I've won before, and I blow it. It's just and if it was just that one, it wasn't the last 3 wars before that, it wouldn't be a big deal. But did I buy the unit deal today? I did not. I haven't bought any deals for a few weeks now.
Dungeon Day pushed to room 10. When is Dungeon Day?
Liza said it was the third, but she said she wasn't sure.
That's during Comic Con. If it's during
Yeah,
Comic Con, I probably won't be doing like a
but
ton of a ton of dungeons. We'll
Talon
probably be like hanging out.
or B Daniels will probably know. They usually know what's going on.
Well, Rob, I mean, I don't. First of all, like a very, very, very tiny percentage of the player base goes to Comic Con, and um, where was I going with that?
I don't know. I was waiting for you to finish your story.
I know. I started and then it just like stopped. Kind of like your fight against Fury.
Yep, that's true.
It just got stopped dead in its tracks. You know who could have taken that special too?
Thing.
Yes. You know who else?
Nobody.
Correct.
Actually, you know who else would have lived through that? Mephisto.
No, because you would have lost his. Oh, jeez.
No, Mephisto would have lived through that.
No, because you would have already lost his. Um, like second life before.
No, I was at 50% health.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have been with Mephisto.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Because the damage would have been like so bad.
What do you mean the damage would have been so bad?
Mephisto. Are you familiar with
Oh,
him?
yeah, I'm very familiar with him.
then then you know what I'm
No,
talking
what
about.
what Mephisto would have had trouble with is Nick Fury would have had his analysis charges really early on, and that would have really sucked.
Exactly. It
Yeah.
might have said it in the in-game mail. I just don't remember. Magneto. Magneto. Would he have survived the SP2?
Yeah, because his damage is capped. He only
That's
it's
true.
only like 20% damage that he can take in one thing.
I guess if you have him at Sig 200.
Even
Mine is
even
not Sig
even
200.
any Sig, I mean, I had over 50% health, so he would have survived
That's
that.
true. But you would have run into the same issue where,
Sorry,
you
Meta. I'm sorry I didn't have the exact figure in my head. I don't use
Y-
Magneto.
You would never be able to get him down to the life model decoy.
Right, right. No, I mean, Omega's the best option for that fight by far.
Right.
But just need to not get shot in the head.
You evaded the punches so well.
Shut up.
You did.
I also evaded the special two just before that too.
You did. He would wreck that Fury. He would not wreck that Fury.
Meta, you have 1 minute before he is completely unblockable. How the hell is Magneto gonna get Fury down
Twice.
twice in a minute? It ain't gonna happen.
You could do Captain Marvel in binary mode. Just blast him like right away. But no one uses her.
I wouldn't mind using her. I've wanted her since she came out too. But
You don't have her?
no, she's avoided me too.
All the girls avoid you.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Magneto easy that fight. What percentage chance would you give Meta to solo that fight with Magneto?
To solo that fight with Magneto, I would give him a 0% chance.
Zero? It
Zero.
can't be zero. I mean, you could just play perfectly.
No. 0% chance. He's unblockable. I don't even know if you could beat him in 3 minutes. And in 2 of those minutes, he's unblockable.
You think Domino could? Domino could, yeah. Yeah. Because her damage is.
Yeah, Domino could win that fight. I mean, it has to be a mutant. Otherwise, his charges go up so fast. Um, and then they have to be able to do really good damage. So, yeah, Meta, you win. You go ahead. You take that fight off season or whatever, and you win that fight. You'll get 100 Dapperonis.
100?
He'll get 100 Dapperonis if he ever wins that fight.
You took Sparkles? What sig is she, B. Daniels?
There's no way in hell that Magneto wins that fight.
Is he allowed to like max boost in the off season? Actually,
Yeah,
I guess
no,
go ahead.
max boost. No, there's no way Magneto wins that fight.
What about the bleed on the SP1?
What about it?
Can't you heal? Oh wait, no, the heal shrug, the heal block. So you can't heal block him. Actually, apparently, Cam was saying that Mysterio's passive heal block could stop the life model decoy.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
MODOK also, he can reverse it. So if you could do it with him, but he'd have class disadvantage.
Yeah, he wouldn't get to that point because being a skill champ, I'm sorry, a science champ, like Fury would be having a field day.
Right. Warlock. So wouldn't he shrug off the infection when he gets his LMD?
Probably.
Because otherwise, Warlock might be a better option than even Omega. Because then you basically only have to kill him once. It's passive. I thought he shrugs like everything. I don't know.
Hey, Angelo.
Ooh, look at you taking a Domino SP3.
Oh yeah, you know it.
Oh, you don't want? No, she's way better than Champion. Don't rank her. Don't rank Champion.
Who?
That would be Daniels.
Yeah, immune to reversal, yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to see how the interaction works. I don't know.
No, like I said though, Omega's a really good option for that fight. I soloed it twice, and then I should have soloed it a third time. I mean, it's not a difficult fight necessarily.
But if you could do it with Warlock and not have to do it twice, like that might be better.
Yeah,
I don't know if could
but
he do it in 60 seconds.
I don't know because I don't know if you can get him down the first time in 60 seconds.
Right. Hmm.
I don't know. I've never used Warlock, so you'd have to tell me. I really don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't, I've used him a few times. He's done well when I've used him.
Yeah.
He's done well for everyone that's run him. He's really good for Havoc. I've taken a couple Havocs.
Yep.
Yeah, his LMD is different. It's not like Phoenix and all those champs. Like, you can just stop their um, healing, but they made his like actually legitimate. Yeah, Warlock shouldn't work. It might be bugged. Um, the way a lot of like Domino's stuff is bugged. Like how Domino doesn't how like if you have Nick Fury with Quake, like the synergy you bring, the extra ability accuracy.
Hey, the Glory of Man. How's it going?
Domino should still be able to fail it, and she doesn't.
Who is Nick Fury duel? I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up on our Nick Fury, our alliance duel sheet. The more I,
Warlock's virus are immune.
the more I
It's true.
see Nick Fury, the more I really want him.
I got an unduped 5 and 6 star.
I'm aware of that. I think everyone knows that.
Yeah, but did you know I have the 5 star too?
It doesn't matter.
Hey, I'm gonna have a 565 and a 6-2.
You're gonna do
And
565.
I probably shouldn't. It would be funny, but 3 T5B for a joke is sufficient. We don't need to get a 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's a pretty expensive joke. Eventually, it might pay off for you, but right now, it probably could be better used somewhere else.
Yeah, I would have liked to have a Killmonger at rank 5.
Warlock is doing a lot. Virus reduces AA, heal blocks degen. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's right. That Blade dude is the Nick Fury. I see that every time I try the for sure.
The last time I fought Fury, um, Cade was in the alliance telling me how to do it.
Yeah.
So it's been a while.
Last time I fought Fury, I got shot in the head. Actually, that's not true, because I had to go in with Sabretooth and finish him.
Yeah, that was so sad. Ugh, one combo. Was he unblockable when you got shot?
Yeah. That's why.
Completely, right?
That's why I I took the shot because.
No, I mean, but like, yeah. So you still would have had kind of a tough time finishing him.
What do you mean?
Well, because he was completely unblockable.
No, because all I would do is evade that special two, and I would have finished him with one more combo.
Oh, because you can counter it.
Yeah. Actually, no, I couldn't counter that because of the unstoppable. But
Uh,
all I do is just beta heavy, block beta heavy. If the spores don't kill him while I'm waiting on the heavy, it would have been an easy finish. I actually, looking back on it, I could have just not launched the special 3 right then and just taken the L1. That L1 was dealing no damage at all to me. Taking the L1 and
Yeah, his L1 doesn't hit hard at all.
right, and obviously the L2 does. So I should have just taken the L1 and liked it and not build him to a special 2, but the special 2 is so easy to evade that it was like, you know, I'll get to the special 2.
So easy. So easy.
Hmm.
It's easy until you get blasted.
Moon Knight, Venom is a very good champ.
He is.
I have him at
He's a
R5.
great stealth Spidey counter.
He's a great any Spideyverse counter.
Yeah. Warlock does not stop LMD. He shouldn't, but there's some like weird ass interactions. It's hard. I guess it's hard for them to like account for every scenario.
Hey, Arrow, how's it going?
What's up, Arrow?
Man, I'm ready. I'm ready for the trip.
And no, it's pretty exciting.
I'm like just as excited for like one of the highlights I think is gonna be when we're all at Cam's hanging out.
Yeah, that should be cool. Are we gonna get lunch at the airport, or not at the airport, but like,
No, whatever.
we're gonna need to eat something.
Yeah, whatever you want to do. I don't care.
Cause I'll be up at like,
We might want to get out of Atlanta first, but
yeah, cause I'll be up at like 3-ish in the morning. Gonna be a pretty long, gonna be a long day, but the adrenaline of you pulling me a,
oh, hold on. We got to be good. We got to be good. Taters is here.
who is we?
Oh, I got to be good. Hey, Taters, how's it going?
He he called me nice today, so
No, that was not today.
that was today.
No, that was some archived footage that never really happened. I've won fights as Nick Fury, and the LMD was part of the process of healing up to 100%, but didn't quite make it all the way. One thing about Nick Fury though is you can only use the life model decoy once, right? Like in the next fight, he won't have it anymore, right?
Correct. Oh, Taters is here. You want to hop on Skype, Taters?
That's what I was saying earlier. That's why we had to be
Oh,
good.
oh.
Were you not paying attention?
I guess I was not. Must have zoned out.
Do you pay attention when I talk? Damn it, Draymond.
I don't have to listen to you.
I know. Liza's practicing with her brand new R5 Invisible Woman, which didn't need 50 dex before she fully ramped up. Yeah,
That's like Stark Spidey.
that's a lot more than just Stark Spidey.
Thing is, like that thing takes like a while to ramp up.
Oh man,
That's one
Go
one
ahead.
thing I don't like about him.
I was playing with now that I have Invisible Woman, I also have Human Torch. Playing with the three of them together, and Thing, he gets all those friggin' Furies after 20 rock stacks.
Right.
Have you ever done that?
Get the Furies?
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
Man, that's a lot of fun.
Yeah, he's pretty strong, but he's kind of expensive to run just because that was a nice job stopping to throw the L2 right into his block.
Dap, check your check my in-game inbox. I don't I don't have anything from you, Gus.
What could you send? You can't send stuff anymore.
Were you talking about in-game?
What's up, Schlirim? Why didn't I stream? Because I wanted to jog earlier today.
I think he wanted to stream at this time, and then because he tried to convince me to stream earlier. I'm
That's
not
true.
I'm not sure what you need, Gus, because I don't have anything from you. Yeah, the animations are cool. With like they get the force fields, and yeah, it's kind of cool. I'll have to get I'll have to get Mr. Fantastic, to round him out.
Are you gonna go for him in arena?
Yeah, I wish. I can't do arena. Second to last.
They told me yesterday, or they told me today, might have a load delivering in Pennsylvania Friday morning. So maybe make it there if there's a Saturday meetup. I mean, we'll be there on Saturday, so yeah. Everything's gonna be a meetup. The whole like 3 days is a meetup basically.
Schlieren pulled a 5-star void. Very first
Nice.
time. That's pretty cool.
Second best science champ.
I don't know about that.
I think so. He's still really good.
Oh, yeah, I like void. I've just taken up. I've taken up a lot of science champs, and I haven't taken him up yet. All right, Liza, be
Yeah,
right back. No problem.
but most of that has been a mistake.
Has it?
Absolutely.
What What has been a mistake? I don't regret any of my rank ups.
No, Void is better than Cap.
I don't know about that.
Well,
Depends on what.
Modoc's kind of useless,
He's defense though.
I guess. Does he ever get kills
I don't
against
know.
like real alliances?
Thing cap void. Where's Quake on that list? Come on, taters. Yeah, thank you. Jeez. Jeez.
But so many people can't play her.
I don't know about that. They can play her to some extent.
I guess. Our battle group has like 2 people who can play Quake, basically. I guess Pete's alright.
Dab has the 565 Sentry now. I could do Sentry, but I've had him forever, but he's just so terrible.
Yeah, Pete is. You're right. There's like 3 people that are decent with her. Heisey did die to a Modoc, that's true. He has been suspiciously quiet about it, though. Has not said anything.
I haven't seen a video, but I already got a Heisey video for this war, so
You do?
I do have a Heisey video.
What, he sent you one?
I got like one of everybody. I'm trying to tell you, this video is gonna be insane. I'll even put that in the description. Insane. Just kidding.
Being behind Taters and power ratings, though, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's really the biggest dapped up moment of the week right there.
Like, that's astonishing.
That's embarrassing.
Yep. Yep, yep, yep. It'd be like being behind a mirror.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know. I wouldn't go that far, but you know.
Or is that not far enough?
Now you're asking to get smacked. Who's asking to get smacked? Me or Dreamin'? Or both of us? Because
That's true, dude. I like Red Hulk more than Captain America.
you'll have the opportunity to smack me around in about a week. You know, if you want to try.
Is that a threat if you want to try?
No, just if you want to try. The opportunity will be there.
Who would win in a fight between you and Taters?
I've never been face to face with Taters, so I don't know.
I would have you. Man, I would have you around minus 800, something like that.
You think so?
Yeah. Is that too high or too low? I mean, obviously you would destroy him. I think that goes without saying. But it's
I don't know. Taters is an athlete. You can't discount that. Can't discount
Yeah,
that.
Taters is an athlete, right? Um,
You weigh 170. Yeah, you might get eaten then.
but you're the lean, mean, trim dap.
Yeah. All right. So, question for Dreamin' and Dap: what bears more weight in Alliance War, diversity or attack bonus? I'm gold 2, pushing gold 1. We are 143 to 150 in diversity.
Attacker bonus if you're in gold too. Diversity is only a huge deal if you're refacing like the very top.
So basically, the way I always used to see it is, you know, if you're gonna place a second defender, they gotta both get kills because
Yeah, and in gold too, I'm sure if you have like an extra
right. Then
rank
you
4
need
domino,
you
she's gonna
need
get a kill usually.
yeah, you need both of them to get kills because if only one of them gets a kill, then you actually are behind on the points. Um,
Right. That's
so
not true.
no, you are because then you only needed to place one. If they don't both get kills, then what's the point of placing both of them?
Well, I mean, okay, but I mean that you can't quite think that way.
I do think that way.
That's silly
Why?
because you don't know which one's gonna get kills.
Well, you should.
Like you're you're better off, placing them over not placing them if one of the two gets a kill.
If only one of the two get a kill, though, to me that's not it's not worth it.
That's ridiculous.
I don't think so.
Anything lower than tier 1 just stack defense? Yeah, basically. Put all your dominoes things and all that stuff.
I've always been very pro, in a higher tier wars, very pro diversity. Just the 150.
That's what we do when we face somebody legit.
I just otherwise you're just throwing points away. Now sometimes these new champs come out that are just giving everybody fits, and that's when you might place more than one of them. But especially with the map, shown and everything, you can plan out all the fights. I mean,
Yeah, but if you the tough fights, you still can easily die.
all right. So we faced three havocs in the war before last. How many did we die to?
Well, that was lunacy though.
No, no. How many did we die to?
0.
Okay, so there's one example.
Yeah, but that's a ridiculous placement. Havoc has been like massively, massively nerfed um, with the Warlock edition as a defender.
And
I
then
mean,
and then you also got to figure that as far as season points go, I mean you're throwing points away too. Because every point you don't place for diversity, you know, it's towards the season points. Getting kills that actually doesn't help your season points unless it's giving you wins.
is that true?
Yeah, you don't get points for kills.
Oh,
You just the other team gets less points.
I guess that's
So
true.
so unless the diversity is causing you to win or lose a war, then all you're doing is throwing away season points.
That's fair.
That was
Taters,
always
no one has actually tried thing against encroaching stun. I've just said it, but no one's actually tried it, so we don't know for sure how it would go. I think he could do it, but no one's actually tried it. Partly because no one likes him except for me.
I would bring Thing to war, but I haven't been assigned yet.
Don't isn't yours on defense?
No, it hasn't been the last couple wars,
Oh,
unless maybe this war is going to be. I can't remember if I haven't looked at my placements yet. But since we're only placing one right now, I hadn't been placing the last couple.
gotcha. But things should work. You just don't manually trigger the protection, and you'll always trigger it on the stun. No, Kevin, what he's saying is that if you win a war 30 to 20 or 30 to 22, it doesn't actually matter. That's the same points for you, right?
Yeah, it doesn't help your season point total.
Whereas the diversity does.
Correct.
That's interesting. I never even thought about that.
Like in this past war, the other team died a bunch. Yeah, I knew BG is going live earlier this while he's in New Jersey and New York. Um, yeah, so the team died a billion times at the end of the war. It doesn't affect our score any. The only way it would
Right.
help our score is if they left nodes up. It doesn't. I mean, it just affects their score, not ours. So the diversity does. So in that particular war, the fact that we placed with the diversity of 148, it actually hurt our season, total in that sense.
Interesting. Arrow, he has to be awakened. Don't rank a 6-star.
You never rank, almost never rank a 6-star on Awakened. That would be dumb.
Correct.
I don't know who would do that anyway.
Correct. I just fought a 6-star Captain America unduped. Ridiculous. Rank 2. What a buffoon.
You know who
B
else works
Daniels,
on that node?
get hit by a really hard hit. Easy.
Cap Infinity
Oops.
War actually still really good on Dupe. Tatus, can you explain why you didn't think to bring Captain America first on Node 20 and that was only an afterthought? I mean, were you really trying to sabotage me? Is that, the truth or what happened there? Just wondering. Because I'm actually pretty good at sabotaging myself. I don't need any help.
He's really trying to get your points like lowered.
I gotta go emergency. My son just said from across the room. He's like, "You're gonna get kicked out of your group."
Tell him that it's after War 5 or it's after War 7.
Yeah. Well, Tatus has accomplished his goal. He's gone ahead of me in power ratings. I think that was his goal.
Basically.
Give me only 3 fights. Try to give me a fight I can't. I would have trouble winning. You know, he accomplished his goal.
Yep,
Of course, I helped him quite a bit
you did.
because I don't know how
Because you're a
to
nice guy.
I don't know how to swipe.
You didn't evade his special one.
No, I suck.
Celez would be ripping you.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're not. You always do.
He was pretty mean to me about the boss fight. That was kind of surprising.
After you've been so nice about him.
I have. He's like one of the very few people I actually say good things about.
I know. I'm aware of that.
Yeah. Like I compliment him more than I compliment you, right?
When have you ever complimented me?
I'm sure I have.
He was just very passionate about it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Waiting for Celeste to be pissed about power ratings.
Oh, because he has 2 deaths now?
I don't get pissed at power ratings. I think the power rating system's, immaculate. It's just I can't seem to do well.
No, I'm just kidding, Meta. It was just really funny how he was going at it. Oh, because he's not first? Well, yeah, it's because he died. Did you see his death? His death was pretty great.
Did he post it?
No, he Rampage screwed up and had him take um, Ebony Maw and Egg is heavy with Corvus. And that's a tough one.
Yeah. His Ebony Corvus can hit him with his second hit, and that's about it.
Right, but that's not that ain't getting the Egg is heavy node down.
Right.
So it's a pretty tough one.
You think?
I do.
B Manny that has been the best player. How do the lower people feel about power ratings?
Like they need to improve. Where's Carl? Ask Carl.
Meta wants me to ask me. Meta, where'd you finish last season?
Yeah, you were like the worst player in
And
the
and just
alliance,
and
and
just
you
and
were the worst player in the alliance that had a mirror in it.
and then I am sixth right now in battle
Yeah,
group.
and Dap's in a real battle group.
And let me look at this.
Look at
I
your power rating of BG3 or of BG.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna look at.
What is that garbage BG called? BG2.
I don't think too many people in the bottom are, it just kind of I think it's motivating to get them back. you know, back up. You know, I don't think people are like crying about it except for me. All right, so mine is 39. I, I
JD's
would
probably
I
not
would be
feeling too great about it.
I would be Meta. My power ratings are higher than yours. What are you talking about, Meta? My power rating is higher than yours.
Is it really? Is he just a dumbass?
Well, let's. How about some transparency here?
Is Thing generic worthy? I think he is. Um, I actually think he is. Considering some of the other garbage that people use generics on, yes, I definitely think he's worth it. Did Meta have a war recently where he died like 3 times?
All right, so Meta, you are fourth in Battle Group 2. Congrats. Your power rating is 3801, and DAP is 3967. So,
Meta died 3 times last war. Yeah, what a scrub. You have 5 0 death wars. That's more than either of you. That's the same as I also have 5 0 death wars. I have the first war where I died in the very first fight,
I have
and then the war where I died twice, the
I have
Dark Hawk and Warlock.
I have 5-1 Death Wars. Does that count?
At least you never died twice.
That's true.
You die once and then quit to make sure you never die a second time.
That's not true. I've had at least one mini in every war, so.
Have you? I've had a few wars with that one.
Yeah, I've taken 53 every war except for one, and that war I had mini on the other side.
You took a right side mini?
Yeah.
Oh, was it the
Actually, I
debuff
took
immune with
yeah, I took
Quake?
yeah, it was Annihilus again there.
Yeah,
Yeah, when he was over on the other side, I took him on 55.
nice.
Like I follow him around. Where's that Annihilus mini? Cream cheese is in the house.
What's up, man?
I still love that that name is stuck after Enzo's mistake.
Pretty good, I know.
Annihilus on 200% power gain, no problem. Just don't heavy him 3 times.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy Quake fight.
Just don't heavy him 3 times.
What's up, Chilirum?
The fact
Or not what's up. Have a good night.
the fact that I even that fight where I heavied him 3 times and I was able to at least survive the first two, not get through the third one. I was asking a bit much.
Yeah, that was pretty poor play.
That was awful. I don't know. I couldn't stop myself from heavying him. Just been, just been a bad season. Just been a bad season.
Why are you up at you stay up until like 6:30 in the morning? That's crazy. I take the recovery mini a bunch. I've taken it with Void with uh this past war I took it with Warlock. It's pretty easy. There's a Green Goblin.
It's like one of the first things I always look at when we start war. Who's on 53?
I used to take that note every war with Morningstar.
As soon as I see that it's not a, it's a quakeable opponent, I'm like, yeah, I'm getting that one.
Except when Tater tries to give it to himself with some nonsensical mystic that
Right?
can't do it. And then I have to PM. I'm like, hey, you dumbass. This fight is impossible.
I think he just did that because he was mad at me at the time, and he was like, "I'm not giving Dap any more fights. No more
Screw
fights.
Daff.
No more fights for Dap."
Screw Daff. I think he said that once in our chat. Look at that. You're hitting. You're doing 16 on the degen.
You like that?
You're lucky he doesn't have willpower. Look at those deteriorations hitting for 0.
And I got a falter. He's missing me. Haha. You missed me.
Dude, I was missing a ton last war. More than usual.
So in what context was Tater saying screw Dap? What'd I do this
Oh.
time?
No, it was last season. It was when you were like peak DAP.
Oh, when I was being ridiculous.
Yeah.
Before the Ramrod upgrade.
Yeah, before like the Darkhawk null space upgrade. Yeah, before you got fixed.
Right. Before I got my the bug fixed.
Exactly.
Yeah, when I
Have
was
I ever
when I was reading back that conversation on stream that one time, I was like,
Did you think God what an idiot?
you know what, I think that I need to change the way I'm doing that. Hey there, Mrs. the Great, how's it going? How's work going tonight?
She agrees that you're ridiculous.
you on YouTube at work? I mean, how does your boss feel about that?
Yeah, don't get what's his name? I forgot. Damn it. Who's the guy that got fired for Frojo? Don't be poor Frojo.
Need a break? Oh, you are the boss tonight? Damn. Yeah, BG is being in on the East Coast right now. He's streaming earlier sometimes. So I guess there will be no BG guesses tonight.
You could guess when he landed.
Yeah, but we'll be done before he will.
That's true.
Boss at work or at home? I don't know. She can be the boss. Unfortunately, she doesn't make decisions, so I have to be.
Do you contribute anything at home?
Do I contribute anything?
Yes.
I don't know. What do you
Or are you
consider
more
contributing?
of a detriment to Mrs. the Great?
Oh, I'm probably a detriment more than a help. You'd have to
Is it
ask her.
close?
You'd have to ask her. I have no idea.
Frojo got he got fired. Well, I think he was like watching Brian's stream and got caught or something. I think that's the story if I remember.
She does have a cup that says uh, boss lady, yeah. And it does depend on the day. Sometimes I'm a help, but most of the time I'm playing this game, so I'm probably pretty worthless.
At least you helped the alliance a ton.
I don't know of a time when I helped the alliance, but yeah.
There was a time where you had the highest prestige. There's no documentation of it, but I've heard it. I've heard it was a real thing.
My hoodie will arrive Monday. That's good to know. That's exciting. That means I'll have it for New York. Is it gonna be just the hoodie or is the t-shirt coming too? How come your wife is now she's not a mod?
I think that's what he's
Oh,
saying.
not a
Not
mod.
a mod.
Because she doesn't
Just because
know
every word is misspelled.
she doesn't know what a mod is and she doesn't know how to be a mod, so that's why she's not a mod.
Wow, that was pretty harsh.
It's not harsh, it's the truth.
Whenever I say the truth, people yell at me for being harsh.
Oh, Mary upgraded my order to overnight. Wow. Mary's awesome. Mary is awesome.
Too
I
bad her husband is kind of a douche sometimes.
no no anytime that her husband's been a douche, it's been my fault, not his.
Eh,
How many Dapperoni points does she have? Well, you know what? I'm gonna be talking with her in New York about possibility of a don't dap it up design, and maybe she'll get some Dapperoni points for that.
I'm sure she can't wait.
You know, unlike you, Dreaming, some people actually enjoy the Dapperonis.
Um, person, Lizer. It's singular. I don't think we've reached the plural stage yet.
I don't know. Comments on my videos have tripled since I started the Dapperoni program, so
Well, it's because you actually have a few subs now.
maybe, maybe getting there. Yeah, we'll need to get some Dapperoni pizza in New York.
Now that I've officially made the cutoff, I kind of want to order more. I know I was waiting for the cutoff, and then I think it's probably too late. They're not going to get to California.
Did you just hear your name? Yes. Of course you heard your name. Taters likes Dapperoni, see?
Ooh, look at that rank up. Rank 3 on my 5-star Doctor Strange. Ooh, look at that Warlock rank up.
No one cares about your rank up streaming.
No, but someone ranked up Warlock to rank 5. Who was that?
Oh my god. You know you
I
have
saw
your
Walken ranked up
you have your
Thing.
own game, right?
Well, I'm doing Arena.
Chrome.
Nice. He needs the prestige. I think his prestige is pretty shitty.
Does Taters know that Dapperoni is not a food? I just want to be clear that he knows what Dapperonis are, you know. No, he knows because he's commented on the last video saying he wants his Dapperoni.
Okay, so Taters, you be the unbiased judge. Meta, the big buffoon in BG2, thinks that he could take Fury on 19, the fight that Dap can't take.
Well, what do you mean I can't take?
Shh,
What are you talking about?
I am asking a question.
I took that fight
Shut up.
twice.
I'm asking a question. The fight that Dap can't take, he thinks he can do it with Magneto against Fury. What do you think about that, Taters?
I gave him a 0% chance and told him I'd give him 100 Dapperonis if he did it. He says,
So,
yeah, no. Liza, when you came up with the name Dapperoni, you were thinking more on the lines of macaroni. Yeah. To me, it's more like pepperoni, but Hey, you came up with the name, right?
so Taters, why don't
How
you think he can do it?
how on Meta? How do you think that he can do that fight? I don't understand. Help me understand.
The lunacy?
There are like maybe 3 champs in the game that I would feel comfortable on that fight, and I can't even
Or
name
2
them.
and 3?
I can't even name them, but I'm sure they're there. But I do know that Magneto is not one of them.
I wonder if Thing can do it.
I don't think it would be a thing fight. I mean that.
Because when he gets in his Fury mode, he hits pretty hard, right? But
Yeah,
I don't know if it'd be
Taters,
hard enough to trigger the protection.
we did mention Domino earlier.
Oh yeah, Domino can do it, yeah. Namor can do it. He takes so long to ramp up. Yeah, but Domino would be the other one that I would think. He's got to be a mutant. Well, Magneto is a mutant.
Yeah, that's the only thing going for Magneto. But again, after 1 minute of that fight, he's unblockable, and there's no way Magneto comes close to taking that fight in 1 minute.
Why? Magneto's not a ramp up champ or anything.
Yeah, he doesn't ramp up at all. He starts at nothing and stays at nothing.
Fury gets tactical charges, super fasting in science. No, that's what I'm saying. If you could get him to 20, that's where he gets his Fury, and then you might be able to get the protection. Especially having the class disadvantage, he'd hit pretty hard. That's the whole like concept of it.
There's no way. I don't think Thing can. I mean, I really don't think Thing can take that fight.
No, I don't think so either, but I think it's
I
possible.
might give Thing a better chance than Magneto.
Might. I guarantee you I'd have a better chance with him than Meta would with Magneto.
I would give you a higher odds, yes.
Because I believe if you could get him to 20 charges, you could kind of turn it into the Corvus on counter tactics fight. Maybe. Not
Yeah,
for sure. I don't really know the numbers, but I'd be more. I
but
would rather take that
I
than
think you'd have to get him down, his life model decoy down first to be doing enough damage.
maybe. Wow, look at this clairvoyant that none of us have. Can I try it in the off season? Maybe.
Look at Art of
Yes,
Chaos.
Art. You should. Of course, you should hold off. You have a 565. What the hell do you need two of them for?
I like the rank up advice in the middle of stream. That's great. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Hey, why not?
Yeah, it's good. Fine by me. Art of Chaos can do whatever he wants. He keeps winning these fights. He's
Nah, he'd take like 2 fights of war. He's basically had a season off.
don't matter. He's still like 31 and 0, whatever it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wouldn't listen to people that rank up on Dupe Fury either. Although Taters did advise that rank up, so I don't know.
that's
I,
true.
I wouldn't I wouldn't go by Tater's advice either then. Taters was actually like, "Yeah, do it. Do it." And everybody's in the background saying, "What? Why? Why?"
Probably keep pushing SP3 with Meta.
Taters would have done it. Yeah, but you don't have necessarily the best track history yourself, with champs like Heimdall and stuff.
That's all you really need to say. Heimdall. Boom. Done. I took 7 fights, including the boss. Man, look at you actually contributing.
I remember those
That's,
days when I used to get 7 fights.
I bet you against NY, you're going to be backup,
You think so?
and there's a good chance.
I find that hard to believe.
Meta, you're crazy. I don't. What? Ridiculous. Havoc can do that fight.
Because as soon as Tater sees a thing on a node that nobody else wants to face, I'll have it.
Havoc can maybe. I mean, better chance than Magneto.
No, and a lot of people have a better chance of Magneto. I gave Magneto a 0% chance.
There's probably like 30 champs I would try before I would try Magneto, at least.
They'd get to a point where I wouldn't even try the fight.
It'd be like Corvus against Maw.
Right? It's like, all right, I guess we can't be done. SP3 after the decoy is gone. You getting the decoy down? I don't see you getting the decoy down. To be
Yeah,
honest,
0 chance.
I don't see the decoy going down.
Because he's gonna be unblockable when he's around like what 70% health, something like that. You could
Whatever,
probably get him
whatever,
down to about
whatever 1 minute
30% in the
is,
first minute.
whatever 1 minute is, that's the point in which he's unblockable. And don't forget he goes unstoppable after any of his specials.
Which is fun.
And he has spite.
Oh wait, but Meta just did a duel.
How can you duel that? You can't duel that fight. Oh my god.
It's like people think that nodes don't matter. 565 can do it, I promise. Maybe if that was a 565 6-star, maybe.
Are they placing a 3-star Nick Fury? I mean, we're talking about a 565 Nick Fury, right?
Awakened, right? It's not my Nick Fury
Awakened.
getting placed there.
Awakened, yeah.
It's a real one.
A real Nick Fury.
Yeah. But you can't simulate the node. The one you faced probably didn't have Aspect of War, and they didn't have Spite.
Tell you what, off season, you see that? I mean, believe me, take it. Take it and record, please.
Yeah, and we'll watch it on a Sunday.
Maybe 2 Sundays in a row.
I do think if we both did it 100 times, there are times where a thing could do it, and there are absolutely
I
zero out
I,
of
I
100
really
times
think
where
I just don't see Magneto winning that
Magneto.
fight. I don't.
No. Meta, you can bring him to war if you go to a different alliance for sure. Right? He could.
No one's saying he can't in the off season.
Why have you been dying to bring him anyway? What?
He's just out to prove that he can be done, I guess.
But he can't.
I don't know. I don't see how.
Carl, White Magneto doesn't even exist as a 5-star. Why are you asking nonsense? Freaking Carl.
Not everyone dies there. You're right. That was the first time I've ever died there. So there you go.
I don't think I've ever taken any of those middle paths.
I actually personally think that Nick Fury's harder on Node 3.
Or probably the was not funny part.
Because I've faced Nick Fury on Node 3 too, and I find that much harder. Because that's the toggle unstoppable.
I believe so. What's is that compared to Aspect of War?
Yeah. Well, the difference is the every 8 seconds for 4 seconds he's unstoppable. Aspect of War he's only unstoppable after a special.
Yeah, and as long as you bait SP2s, that's not going to happen too often.
Right. All right. So that's all of my energy.
So who do you think is the best champ to fight against a Havoc on Bulwark?
On like a boss.
Yeah, because we never really came up with a solution.
Is Havoc metal?
Sorry, not did I say Havoc?
You did say
Warlock.
Havoc. I was like, what?
No,
Why do I care about Havoc on Bulwark?
no, Havoc doesn't matter anymore because of Warlock. Best to fight Warlock.
I really don't know. To be honest, I I would have thought that Corvus would have been one of the best options for it, but that's obviously not the case, huh?
No, I think he can do it. I think having the 4th charge would have helped. And just doing more blocked hits, like Celez said, would have helped. A guy with Ghost. Yeah, Ghost seems like should be okay just because if you just do one hit
Medusa
combos.
would be probably a pretty good option. Yeah, it'd be interesting. I know it won't be me.
It will not. Well, you have a Medusa, right?
Yeah, R4 though.
Oh, oh my God.
Lizer, if you build Medusa to the SP3, she can armor shatter. The regular armor breaks won't work, but the armor shatter will. But yeah, mine's only R4, so
What sig is yours?
let's take a look. I haven't really built her up.
Oh. She's one of those
She's
champs that I've
40.
always really, really wanted and never got.
Yeah. Looks like I've pulled her 3 times. That's it.
I opened 7 feature crystals for her.
That's where I'm at on that's where I'm at on Claire right now. All right. Where are we at? We need to go. No, I already did that.
Carl is volunteering to appear on Don't Dap It Up
It
if
sounds
there's a
sounds that way.
boss.
How many boss souls you got there, Carl? Probably the same number as me.
And me and Taters. The only difference is we keep trying.
Oh, I haven't had a chance to do a boss yet this season.
I've had one try with Void against Thing, and one try with Corvus against Warlock.
Yeah, Ghost might be able to work too. I have no idea. It'd be a long time before I'm allowed to bring Ghost to war. I do use Ghost for like every bit of content right now, just to keep practicing with her. Cause I really like using her, but War's a whole different ball game.
Yeah, I haven't brought her since War 1 last season, which is kind of surprising because I'm probably like the second best Ghost player in our battle group.
Doesn't Art use Ghost sometimes?
Yeah, I think so.
You think you're better than him?
With her, yeah, absolutely.
You know, the guy that doesn't die?
He doesn't take any fights.
Tater says Art is better.
That's basically
I
like saying
I
Amir hasn't
agree.
died in 5 wars.
I agree, Taters. I agree. Draymond is so full of himself, it's not even funny.
You don't think I'm better with Ghost than Art? Get the hell out of here.
Well, he actually lets Art bring Ghost to war. He doesn't let you.
That's because I actually have to do fights that require other champs.
Have to
Who's
or
better than
or
me?
have to?
There's probably about 8 people in For Loki better than me. I think I was thinking about it earlier today. Let me see.
There's got to be at least 19 people better than me in 4 Loki.
Okay, let's see. Celeste, yes. FaZe, maybe. Rampage, probably. Doc McKnife, probably. Brian, yes. Nick, yes. Chrome, no. Aries, don't know. Rampage Jr., no. Walken, no. B Manny, probably. Brett, no. DT, I'm not sure. Meta, no. Heisey, no. Mad Cat, no. Carl, Carl. Rico, no. Yusafa, no. JD, no. Pete, probably. Art, maybe. J Rock, maybe. Taters, no. You, no. Steve, no. Cam, Cam is borderline.
Cam's better than you.
Is he? He sucked last season. And Enzo, no. So how many is that? So there. Okay, for sure. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 that are for sure. There's probably another like 5 that are about the same as me. That are roughly the same as me. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 that are for sure worse. 11. I forgot meta. There's 11 that are for sure worse.
Is
So I'm
this is
like,
this what you spend a lot of your time doing? Just trying to figure out who am I
man,
better than? Who am I
sometimes
worse than?
when I jog, it gets pretty boring.
You know,
This skill
comparing
level has to be
yourself.
relatively close. You'd be surprised, actually. Thank you, Lizer. Thank you. thing has destroyed any skill you had. Oof. Yeah, Nick. Well, Nick is for sure better. B Manny's probably better. It's hard to say with Art because he doesn't. He barely participates, but he might be.
He's not talking about just Ghost though, Carl. He's talking about overall.
Yeah. It's like Dap with Quake. Fine. Try to let Dap use a different champ. All hell breaks loose. Hey, can you bring this Medusa? Or not Medusa. Who's the one that you always used to use? Nebula?
That was for Corvus.
Yeah, but you used to use her in fights.
Very rarely.
You did it a few times.
Yep, I did. Regretted it every single time.
And yet Taters kept setting you up.
Art, if you had to use Quake and War, you'd probably quit.
Yeah, it's so stressful. It just looks so difficult.
Man, Quake for me, Quake is just comfort. Like if I can Quake a fight, I'm like it's like lack of stress.
Used to watch Nick's war videos. Yeah, Nick is really, really good. He's definitely one of the top couple players in the alliance.
Watching a Dap fight, I'm sweating in Dap's like easy fight.
Dap's at like 8% health. Oh, easy fight for Quake.
I cannot proves while jogging. Good for you. What do you mean, dear? Cannot cannot
That sentence makes no sense whatsoever.
cannot
Oh,
think while
process.
process. Okay, good to know. Not gonna lie, when
Why are you using 2 stars?
am I
Why are you in a 2 star, 3 stars or whatever? What arena is this?
3-star arena?
Why?
Because my other arenas, both my 4-star arenas are done, and my other champs are in cooldown for the 5-star arena.
Really? Wow, look at you. Are you going for like all the milestones?
No, I won't get the 5-star one
Oh, why?
because I won't.
Don't you need the 5 star shards for the for more cleric crystals?
Why do I need 5-star? Oh, you mean yeah? I don't.
What?
I'm not
How do
worried
you
about
plan
that.
to? The shards are how you open crystals.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
They come. They come. Doesn't matter how many I open. I'm just gonna get more voids and more, you know, rogues. I pulled 2 rogues.
Some clairs.
To be clear, no, I did not pull any clear. To be clear,
That was a pretty rough opening.
that was terrible. I was so stay positive. You'll get her now. I'm not gonna get her. I've accepted this. I've accepted this. What a rough week, though. Oh man, all those bad wars, bad alliance quest, bad opening.
At least you got NYCC coming.
Yeah,
You get to
if I was you, I
you get
wouldn't
to
get in the
spend
same car with me.
you get to spend 15 hours in the car with me.
Just keeps getting worse and worse and
That's
worse.
that's what you have to look forward to.
Yeah, that's
We'll
good.
we'll do a stream from the car.
That's gonna be the highlight of my week. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, we're gonna stream from the car.
What gem are we hoping for tomorrow? Honestly, it doesn't matter for me. I mean, There's nothing that I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna awaken this person or that person.
I just want something I don't already have. So I would like a skill. I would like a mutant. I believe I have every other class.
I've never had a tech gem, so maybe that would just to have one.
You've never had one?
No, I've never got a tech gem.
I've had like 5. I currently still have 2.
So that'd be nice, but I don't exactly have a tech champ that I'm like, oh, I'm gonna rank up this tech champ, you know?
Well, I mean, you're gonna want to rank up Warlock when you get him, right?
Yeah, I'll get him about the same time I get Claire.
But are you opening only features in this round?
Uh, Probably.
Yeah, so you'll get him for sure.
Will I? I mean, did you see my opening? And then I opened one 2 days later, same results.
You've had 7 techs? Holy shit. That's a lot. I've had a bunch of cosmics, maybe like 5. I still have 2 after I gave one to Venom the Duck. Oh well, no regrets on that one. He was able to carry me through AQ while I was busy using 15 items on Corvus and War.
Wow, stupid Ant-Man.
Are you having trouble?
Just trying to get through this fight, and he's just being dumb.
You have to just parry 12 times.
You've had 5 science and 5 cosmic. Well, at least they're pretty well spread out there, Rob. Excellent. Excellent. No, I'm not going to go with the maxed out yet. Let's get a few more of these lower level guys in here. Who do I want to use? Let's see here. Oh, I never get to use Ronin. Anybody else I'm dying to use? Not really.
Domino.
Yeah, I get to use Domino a lot, but yeah, why not? Is that Red Hulk around here somewhere? Where's Red Hulk? Ah, there he is. What do we got here? Awakened Sparky, Star-Lord, Sentinel Vision, Ghost, and I have 2 left. Never pulled a Cosmic. Just not a mutant 4 to 5. Oh, see you later, Taters. Thanks for stopping in.
Have a good day, man. Tomorrow we'll do some war planning. Should be fun. Hopefully we can actually beat New York.
That would be a good turnaround to our season.
Yep.
Because we've been so close the last 2 times.
We have. We just need to not screw it up.
They really need that win. That's like a must win for them.
For New York?
Yeah. They dropped to 4th.
Ooh.
They can't afford.
They'll probably be trying.
Oh, well, obviously they'll be trying, but. So,
Look at that critical bleed.
sounds like
8.
sounds like Mary pulled some strings, gonna get me my hoodie in time.
Nice. That's exciting.
It would have been sad if I didn't have any gear for New York.
Yeah, especially since you made the 7 wars.
Right.
Yeah, the Astros won
They just about
100.
they just about wrapped up first now, haven't they?
They did, yeah. They're in first place.
Well, I
They're
know that
105 and 55.
I know they're in first, but they've almost
Yeah, they
wrapped up.
they clinched home field.
Excellent. Stupid Yankees. No one wants them.
Nope. Just got to win the first round series though.
Yeah, they'll have the wild card matchup.
Yeah, they'll have the A's probably. It's Oakland or Tampa, right?
Yeah,
When is that game?
I am not sure.
Let me see. Tuesday. Oh no, Tuesday's the National League game. Wednesday is the American League game. Am I in Houston now? No, I'm in California. I'm not from there. So
He's never been to Houston.
I have never been to Houston. That is true. So our
I'm
first game is Friday.
I'm there almost every day.
Our first game is Friday.
So, yep. We've had a pretty good season. There's gonna be 300 win teams in the American League, huh?
Yeah, did the Twins get to 100?
They were at 99 last I checked. I
Hmm.
thought. I haven't seen the standings the last 2 days, but I assume they'd get one more win if that's where they're at.
Yeah. So Saturday, or Friday, Saturday we play. Okay. We'll try to. Depends what time, I guess. It might be kind of hard to catch the games.
Yeah. Should be interesting.
Yeah, I'm optimistic.
With the pitching that Houston has, I mean they should be in pretty good shape in any series they're in.
Yeah, we'll be favorites, but still got to win.
Oh yeah, anything can happen.
Yeah, baseball's random like that. But no one can beat us with skill. If we lose, it will only be because somebody got lucky.
If you want to think about it that way,
I
or
mean, that's what it is.
or we blow it big time.
Yeah, I mean, most of that is just somebody getting lucky.
Uh, so it could be like a domino interaction. One side's lucky,
Basically.
one side's unlucky, and it could be
Basically.
both at the same time. Everybody's getting pretty quiet in here. Maybe they've had enough of me.
They're sick of you.
Could be. Falling asleep. Something.
It is pretty late.
Alright, I think that's gonna be it. Yeah, Rob's still here. Rob, past your bedtime. Normally you're out about an hour ago.
Yeah, you're on the East Coast, dude. What are you doing up? 1 in the morning.
But yeah, that's gonna be sports are boring. Sorry, Lizer, sorry. But I will yeah, BG guesses, yeah. I will be back on tomorrow night and working on the big video coming out Sunday. That one's gonna be fun.
That's gonna take you a while to put together.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot of it tomorrow probably, because I don't want to release it late on Sunday. So um, I'll get as much done as possible. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. So thanks everybody for stopping in. Thank you, Dreamin, for coming on call today.
That's 5 dapperonis. Thank you.
That is zero Dapperonis.
Wow.
Maybe if I didn't have to listen to you talk about how great you are the whole time,
That was not the whole time. When did I talk about how great I was?
Oh, I'm better than this person. Oh, I'm better than that person.
I mean, I am.
Alright, we can give Dreamin' one Dapperoni. Which is the first time in the history of Dapperonis that there's been one given out. Dreamin' gets one Dapperoni for coming in and talking to me today.
One?
Yep, you get a whole Dapperoni.
Disgusting.
That's better than nothing. Alright, guys, have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you later, everybody.